true essence of this message. See, we've been broken down and stripped away of all material values, so don't belittle our stressing. And everyone wants to say Katrina was to teach us a lesson. Nah, I don't think so. In my eyes, Katrina was a blessing. Because every experience should be taken as a lifelong lesson. And don't mistake my words for anger. This is just a young lady's rationale. I want to go back to the time when the media used crude photography to decharacterize and dehumanize the people of New Orleans. I want to go back to when the convention center and the Superdome became the homes of those who could not escape Katrina's wake. I want to go back to when the waters rose so high, there was no choice but for people to drown. Were no ladders or boats around, so as the waters continued to rise, the bodies continued to float. I want to go back to when Kanye got on live television and said Bush didn't care nothing about black people. See, his opinion might have been blunt, but it's kind of the truth. It's kind of the truth because it's all in the hidden documents and information. If you read between the lines, a lot of these high-powered officials who say they care, they just be faking. Because it helps them out in re-election when their intentions are mistaken. It's funny how we claim to be a country of opportunity and wealth, but it's a shame in times of crisis we can't even take care of ourselves. There are untold secrets and lies that go beyond the lucrative business deals of our officials. Back when Bush sent the military to restore back the order to control New Orleans levee systems, they used dead black bodies to hold back the water. Not so much land of the free, but more like land of the slaughter. The mere reality that the cruelty of this catastrophe caused makes me respect this country a little less. Because everybody wants to point fingers, whine and blaming, and nobody wants to confess. That's why 6 years later, people still sitting by the phone wondering why FEMA hasn't called yet. And though the waters have since dried up and left, people are still in need of boats to carry them from depression and anger. Trying to live every day without going insane, because around you nothing's the same, and it's a shame that my people have to hurt every day, doing their best to cope, but never giving any hope. Oh yes, I like to return back to August 29, 2005.